I don't know, for the last half a year maybe, I was feeling just tired.
Why didn't you quit your job a little bit earlier?
It wasn't just a job for me, it was something that I loved doing. It's a family business. Even though I may not like it so much one day, it is a family business, so I can't just be the one to just break that. I was just too attached, I think. I was working more, so I'd get paid more. I was like, you know what, it's not worth my time, it's not worth my energy. But yeah, it's time to do some changes. And yeah, I was like, you know what? Why can't I? I only live once. A lot of great things can happen. A lot of good things happened already when I broke the circle we all live in. So I was like, let's do it again and just see what happens. If it wasn't for the community and all the people, all the mentors, I would have probably never quit my job because...
And we are here with Laura. How are you doing, Laura?
I'm doing great.
Talk to me. Where are you from and how old are you?
I'm from Slovenia. I'm 23 years old.
Okay, and what do you do for a living?
Well, I was doing hairdressing, but I just quit my job last week and I'm full-time online entrepreneur.
I like that. And I want this to be a little bit more personal between us. So I have met you a couple times in person, many
Yes.
places, Ibiza, and we can kind of count a lot of it. For you, why didn't you quit your job a little bit earlier?
Oh, that's a good question. Because it wasn't just a job for me, it was something that I loved doing. It's a family business. That's why I was always like, I'm never quitting it. Even though I may not like it so much one day, it is a family business, so I can't just be the one to just break that. I don't know, for the last half a year maybe, I was feeling just tired, stressed, because working with people, working a job, it's so stressful. And yeah, I was like, you know what? Why can't I? I only live once. A lot of great things can happen. A lot of good things happened already when I broke the circle we all live in. So I was like, let's do it again and just see what happens. So far, so good.
I love that.
Yeah.
That's authenticity, and that's not something a lot of people talk about. Sometimes we're afraid to pull away from something we've done for so long, and it's a little bit scary. For you, how long did you work at that job for?
I started at 18, so 5 years. But if it was for me, I would have probably quit the job earlier. Maybe, I don't know, when I started doing this business, maybe 1 year in, I would probably quit. But as I was saying, I was just too attached, I think. But yeah, it's time to do some changes.
This may sound like an odd question, but now looking at your life before and after. So for you, when you were 18, you worked at a hair salon. You were doing people's hair. Now that you are an online business, I want to talk about income-wise. For you, how much did you make at your job, and what was the inspiration to kind of kickstart and okay, I want to get into online business?
Well, the minimum wage in Slovenia is like, I would say 1,300. It was my own business, right? I was my own boss, so I was working more, so I'd get paid more.
Mm-hmm.
But at the end of the day, I was like, you know what? It's not worth my time. It's not worth my energy.
Yep.
Even though I could make, I don't know, 3K. If it was a good month, 4, maybe even 5K. But I would have to work all day long.
We're talking about euros, right?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
But I would have to work, all day long, the whole month, and I had no time for myself and, just my online business, which I also loved very much. And I got to the point where it was, even financially wise. And I was like, you know what? It's even this or that. So I started putting more time in this online business. And once it got to maybe double that income, I was like, you know what? I think it's
time
not
to hit the
spending.
cancel button.
Yeah.
Cancel button on the job. All right.
Yeah, for sure.
That is impressive. So how many years did it take you before you fully quit your job and went full-time?
2.5.
2.5 years. And
Yes.
during these 2.5 years, what was your biggest results from trading? I'm
Um.
personal here. We're talking about
Well.
money you took home.
Well, I bought my car. I bought a car with
I
my
remember
training
the
program.
car you bought. It was a Mercedes, no?
Yeah. Yes.
What was it? A GLE?
GLC.
GLC
Yeah.
2020. What year?
Yeah. What year?
Yeah.
The car?
Yes, obviously.
It's 2020, I think.
I love that.
Yeah, 2020.
So you dropped.
Yeah, it's
But
a
you
very nice car.
that was a good amount of money you actually put.
That was a good amount of money. It's a good car. I'm very
It's a
impressed.
beautiful
I'm very
car. I have the same
yeah.
car, but it's 2022.
Oh, okay. Twin.
This is not me flexing. No, this is me telling you I have the same car. So it is a beautiful car. I have the same exact car.
Yeah, I know. Thank you.
That's amazing. And now
Yeah.
one last thing, just to kind of wrap up everything. What is it like working with us as an organization? And of course, you worked with me personally. Sometimes we traveled so many places. What is it like working with us?
Let's say that way. If it wasn't for the community and all the people, all the mentors, I would have probably never quit my job, because the more I'm in person with those people, it's just the energy, the fire under me, the seeing in person that someone can do so much, it just inspired me so much. And I was like, you know what, I want to do the same. If it was only through the computer, I don't think I would be here. But yeah, it's the organization, everything, mentors, community. It's a family.
You know what it reminded me of? It reminded me of, I don't know how, I remember you were still brand new, just learning absolutely everything. That first call we had with each other, maybe like
Yeah,
3 years ago? 2.5 years ago.
I was 2.5 years ago. I was in the team. I was new. It was not even a month. It was
Yeah, like
two,
you're
3
brand
weeks
new,
in.
didn't speak English.
Yeah, I was so scared.
You kind of spoke. I have videos of it, but you know, for sensory versions, we're not gonna put the videos on. I have videos of it. I remember it was me, you, and two other people.
Yeah.
And we hosted a call for the entire team.
For the entire organization,
yes.
yeah.
So I remember there was like 400, 500 people on the call.
Oh,
Laura
I
was
think
so
it was
nervous. She was
whole
prepping the
organization.
whole time. And then
I was so and the only thing I had to say was my name and my story. I was so
remember,
scared.
see, this is a part maybe I've never shared, but I remember clear as day. I remember I was speaking last, and when I was speaking last, what happened is I noticed that the first person went, okay, they had something to say. Second person went, you were third, and I noticed you were nervous. So I remember I kind of kicked it off with, guys, you know what? I'm nervous as well. Something like that. I remember I have the video. I'm nervous as well. And then I went directly into it. But I remember you, especially that group, you had such a good circle of support.
Mm-hmm.
I know.
Oh, yeah. It was so nice.
So, some way or another, I know it had probably a good impact on you. And that just makes you
everyone was
today.
cheering. I remember that. And even up until this day, every win, just cheering from the team. That is so nice.
Are you gonna tear up right
now? No.
Oh, okay. I saw some sniffles. I'm like, she's gonna cry on the interview. Yes.
No, I'm not.
Well, Laura.
But it's nice to remember.
It is nice. It's super nice. And well, by the way, this is so completely off topic, but today you were one of the co-main characters in the Ibiza vlog, and the vlog is coming out today. So you should check it out.
So excited to see it finally.
You were like in 50% of it. Now there's some parts I had to censor out.
Aww.
Well, you guys were saying some stuff, and I was like,
I know.
There's some parts where some people may have been in the pool. I kind of had to censor that out, just so to avoid from the harami salami parts. That's all.
Yeah.
Well, Laura, I'm proud of you. Thank you for hopping on this call, by the way. You look wonderful.
Course. Thank you.
Right before this, Laura started the call with, you know what? I work for me, so I can sleep and work whenever I want.
That's can.
All started. Beautiful.
Well, that's the whole point, right?
That is the whole point. But I still wake up at 8 a.m., like a normal human being to function.
Well, me too. I do too. I just
Then you sleep.
sometimes
Huh?
go back to bed.
She naps. Alrighty.
Yeah, of
Well,
course.
Laura, I'm super proud of you. Thank you for being on this call.